Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. We're talking about video games, comic books, video game commentary, the occasional action figure, but mostly video games and comic books. I've been doing this for a while now. I am well into 1,000 subscribers, so I thank you all for those who watch, those who subscribe, those who comment, those who like. But I did notice in the analytics that about 80% of you who do watch are not subscribed. So hopefully I can earn the subscription in this video, but I would love it if you subscribe, give the video a like, and all that happy YouTube horseshit. But you're not here to listen to me prattle on about analytics and YouTube and subscribers and... You're here because you're wondering what previous Nintendo games the Nintendo should release on the Switch before the Switch 2 is released. Because we do finally have confirmation that there will be a Switch 2. Obviously, this was coming. But we also recently got confirmation that the Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible to Nintendo Switch games, which is amazing. Thank you, Nintendo, for doing that, if this rumor is true. And I got to figure out where to put my Switch Lite. But these are... Well, before I get onto that. So Nintendo has been gracing us with GameCube games, really obscure GameCube games, and fan-favorite GameCube games on the Switch in these little collections, which is awesome. You know, Metroid Prime Remastered, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, Baten Kaitos 1 and 2, and Pikmin 1 and 2, and 3, but that was a Wii U game. But, you know, it's nice that they're doing this. They did the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and there are so many games that are trapped on systems that we can no longer have access to unless you have the original system because, God forbid, you emulate. But let's get the big elephant out of the room right now. Everyone wants this one. It's been on the cards forever, and they should be on the system at this point because they've already been made into HD ports, and that is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. You know, the first Zelda game on the GameCube and the last Zelda game on the GameCube and the first Zelda game on the Wii. It's sad that these are kind of trapped. They are the, excuse me, some of the best Legend of Zelda games that you can play right now. And they're, which one? This one's like almost $200 now. This one's $100. The GameCube versions are pushing that as well. It's just like, as much as I want my games to retain their value, I want to play them on the Switch. So Nintendo, these are ready to go, and we all know it. Slap it on a disc, or slap it on a cartridge, put $59.99 on there, and I will happily buy it. Or you could do like the, you know, Zelda 3D All-Stars, and toss Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on there as well and charge $69, and I'll still buy that shit because I love my Legend of Zelda, and I'm tired of not playing the ones I didn't grow up in, but grew into adolescence with. Now, I used to be a huge Star Wars fan. I'm a George Lucas Star Wars fan. I am not a Disney Star Wars fan, minus a few properties they have. Jedi Survivor, Rogue One, and the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian were very good. But old school Star Wars fans like myself are starved for good Star Wars content. I mean, you can play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 on the Switch and some of the classic Xbox, OG Xbox games on varying consoles. And they gave us Dark Forces Remastered recently. But I would love a... Did I grab the right one? No, I didn't grab the right one. This was the free disc that you got when you pre-ordered Rebel Strike. That's funny. It's got the Atari games on it. But, yeah, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 and Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3 would be amazing games to put on a cartridge as well. I want to say disc, but put on a cartridge as well. And if you want to do the, what was it? Star Wars 3D All-Stars, you could toss in Rogue Squadron 1 and maybe Battle for Naboo. You know, get the whole prequel games around that time onto a single cartridge. I know this one is probably the one that will, the one that will least likely happen just because of licensing, and we all know that Disney Star Wars doesn't want to make money anymore for some reason. I don't get it personally, but you know, hey, what can you do? But I would not mind these at all because they look great on the GameCube still. Like little spit polish on there, man. You got a hit on your hands. Now, Nintendo has given us the first game in this trilogy. We have Metroid Prime Remastered on the Switch. Now, if we could get Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 on a cartridge as well together, because these weren't as amazing as the first one, that'd be swell. You know, and if you really want to piss people off, throw the other M on there too. But yeah, dude, Metroid Prime Echoes, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, get the whole trilogy on there before 4 comes out. I mean, that just makes sense because these are trapped as well. Either trapped on the Wii or on the GameCube, and mine is still sealed, so I ain't playing this one until I get an HD remaster, because why am I going to open a 20-year-old game? I do like this, though. This is pretty sweet, but I'm getting old and I got the carpal tunnels, so come on, Nintendo. Put this on a cartridge and take my money. Take it, take it, take it. Stoops. Now, the next one is the second most likely to not happen. I've been playing these recently because I've been doing research for other videos, and that is Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. These are kind of like the test games before they made Pokemon Arceus, to my knowledge, and well, just how I feel playing them, especially Gale of Darkness. But man, I would love to see these in HD. I would love to see them, like, they're fun RPGs, and after the Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet fiasco, which still isn't fixed, by the way, you know, Pokemon Company should do something for the fans. Pop this out. I'm trying to think, you know, I don't think there's any other game. Well, I guess they could put Pokemon Channel on there. That'd be kind of cool. Even though they can't really do anything with that. But I would love a GameCube era Nintendo Switch port of these, because these are really trapped on the system, and they're pricey right now. So I don't know what's going on, what Nintendo's thinking, but I know my value will drop in the game. I'm not stupid. I saw what happened with Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. But these games need to be played. They're great, and they are just stuck on that little purple box, and it's somewhat irritating. And finally, this one's half done, because I would love to see a Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 Switch cartridge. Like, obviously, with this, it was limited release. Can't get it anymore, and I don't even think you can buy them on the store anymore, which is fucking stupid. But they have it done. Super Mario Galaxy is ready to be put on another cartridge. Yes, it's great on the Wii U, or on the Wii, excuse me. But man, I enjoyed playing it more on the Switch because I didn't have to interpretive dance my way through the game. I just got to sit and play it like a normal human being. But, you know, they also have to toss in the game that everyone was pissed it wasn't on there, and that's Super Mario Galaxy 2. Probably one of the best, if not the best, Super Mario 3D platformer. I will say I have not played Odyssey yet, so don't jump on me for that. But maybe this one of the Switch 2 release games is Super Mario Galaxy 3. Come on, Nintendo, I'll help you. Just put me in a room with Miyamoto and we'll be great. And I don't know, I would love to be able to play this without fucking breaking a wrist or a lamp in my house. But yeah, these games are, well, this one's trapped, and now Super Mario Galaxy 1 is like soft trapped. But these games would be amazing on the Switch. It'd be a nice little send-off to Nintendo's, I think, most successful console now. Wow, that was a sentence. Most successful console now. I would love to see these. I know a lot of people would spend money on them, especially if they came on a cartridge. Like, I waited for Metroid Prime to come out on cartridge. I pre-ordered. I rarely pre-order games because I don't trust video game companies anymore. But that one had some FOMO. I was not going to miss out on that. But yeah, let me know in the comments what other Wii, GameCube, or Wii U games you would like to see on the Switch. There's a few others I was flipping through that I would like to see on the Switch, but I don't really think they'll be able to do it. But if this video does well enough, I may make a second and toss those out there. So like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all soon in another video.